Cell theory is the fundamental concept of biology that states that all living organisms are composed of one or more cells. That cells are the basic unit of structure and organization for all living organisms, and that all cells come from pre-existing cells. This theory was first proposed by German scientists Matthias Schleden and Theodor Schwann in 1838 and has since been widely accepted as the foundation for modern biology. In humans, cells are the basic units of structure and function, and they range from very simple single-celled organisms to complex multi-celled organisms like humans. Cells are responsible for all the activities that occur in the body, from digestion and respiration to muscle contraction and communication between cells. Cell theory is essential to understanding the structure and function of all living things. In plants and animals, growth develop in many cells? Yes, both plants and animals grow and develop in many cells. In plants, cells divide to form new cells that allow the plant to grow larger. Animals are also composed of many cells that grow and divide to form new cells that help the animal to grow and develop. Cells in animals and plants also specialize to perform specific functions. For example, some cells become muscle cells and others become nerve cells. Without the specialized cells, plants and animals would not be able to function properly. Genes theory. Genes controls organisms? Yes, genes are responsible for controlling the characteristics of an organism, from physical traits like eye color to more complex behaviors like mating habits. Genes are the instructions that tell a cell how to produce proteins and other molecules, which then determine the structure and function of the organism. Therefore, genes are essential for the development and survival of any organisms. Genes can be passed to offspring? Yes, genes can be passed to offspring. When a baby is conceived, it inherits half of its genes from its mother and half from its father. This is why parents and their children often look so similar. Genes can also be passed down from previous generations, which is why some physical traits, such as eye color, can be traced back to a family ancestors. Genes code for protein? Yes, genes are the instruction for making proteins. Genes are made up of DNA and are located in the nucleus of cells. Genes contain the information for making proteins, which perform a variety of functions in the body. Proteins are important for the instruction, function, and regulation of the body tissues and organs. Genes are pieces of DNA? Yes, genes are segments of our DNA that tell our cells which proteins to make. They contain all the information our bodies need to function, from eye color and height to the way we respond to diseases. Genes are passed down from generation to generation, so they play an important role in our health and development. Remember that genes theory is the idea that genetic information is passed down from parents to offspring through genes, which are located on chromosomes. Gene theory states that genes are responsible for the inheritance of specific traits, characteristics, and diseases. It is also the basis for modern genetics and the development of biotechnology.
Homeostasis. Homeostasis is the ability of an organism or system to maintain a stable, balanced condition even when the conditions around it change. It is the regulation of the internal environment of the body to maintain a constant state. Homeostasis is essential for the body to function properly and is regulated by the nervous system and endocrine system. Example of homeostasis includes the regulation of the body. Example of homeostasis includes the regulation of the body temperature, blood pressure, pH level, and water balance. Evolution. Evolution is the process of change in living organisms over time. It is a fundamental concept in biology, as it explains the diversity of life on Earth and the adaptation of species to their environment. Evolution is driven by natural selection, which is the process of organisms with advantage traits surviving and reproducing more often than those without them.
That's all. Thank you for watching.